Okay, let's practice playing some simple rhythms. When it is time to perform a piece of music in rhythm, keeping a steady beat is one of the most important things you can do. Without even thinking about it, our bodies do that all the time. We keep rhythm in many natural ways. For example, when we walk or run, we must keep a steady rhythm to our steps. In the same way, performing most music requires a steady pulse, the beat, at a certain tempo, the speed of the beats. Once we've decided on the beat and tempo, we tap into our natural ability to keep the beat steady, just like we do when we walk or jog in order to perform rhythmically. In this lesson, we'll begin by tapping some simple rhythms along with a steady beat provided by a metronome. I'll click the power button and then we'll hear a click and we'll also see the numbers repeating 1 through 4. I'm going to keep the tempo at 100 because that's a nice, pretty comfortable tempo. And then we're going to try a few things. First, we're going to count on every beat. So here we go. So I'm simply going to count each of those numbers in time and try to line up perfectly with each of the clicks that I hear. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. You can also try clapping that. Now I'm going to count every other beat, beats 1 and 3, which means I have to feel or hear the click that will happen on 2 and 4. 1, 3, 1, 3, 1, 3, 1, 3. That is essentially playing half notes, since half notes last for 2 beats. Now I'm going to try doing a different rhythm. We're going to count only on 1 and 4. 1, 4, 1, 4, 1, 4, 1, 4, 1. Cool, and then we'll try a few others as well. You can make up some of your own, maybe just count on 2 and 4, or count 1, 2, and then wait for 3 and 4 to go by. We can change the meter to triple, which is what I'm going to do now. So I clicked 3 to move over to triple meter, and now I'm going to count with all 3 beats in triple meter. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. And now, skipping a beat, I'm going to only speak 1 and 3. 1, 3, 1, 3, 1, 3, 1, 3. And then also I'll try 2 and 3. 2, 3, 2, 3, 2, 3, 2, 3. So once you can do those okay on your own, then you can move on to a few actual music reading examples. So these 4 examples are all in 4. Each will have 2 measures that you can clap or tap or speak. In all the examples, you'll hear 4 counts before you start trying to play the music. And you can also change the tempo in the top right of the screen here. Also, if you want to hear the click all the way through, sort of like the metronome we had, you can turn on the click. I'm going to do that just so that we hear that click in there all the time. Okay, let's try the first example. So we'll hear 4 clicks and then we're going to try and clap along with the rhythm that's there. Cool, so I clapped on each click for the quarter notes and then every other click for the half notes. Let's try example 2. Here we go. Still not too bad. If you don't get it the first try, feel free to keep trying. I'm going to move on to example 3. And 4. So remember that dotted half note makes that one worth 3 full counts. So you clap on 1, you feel 2 go by, you feel 3 go by, and then you play again on 4. I'm going to do that one again. 1, 2, 3. Okay, let's try some in 3. Each of these examples will have 4 measures that you can clap or tap. In all of them, we'll hear 3 counts instead of 4 since it's a 3-beat meter, a triple meter. we'll hear 3 clicks, then we'll start to play. I'm going to turn the click on for this one as well. So here we go. I'm going to do the first example. 1, 2, 3. I'm going to do that one more time. 2, 3. Okay, that felt good that time. I'm going to move on to the second example. That one felt fine too. Example 3. Again, if any of these feel challenging, feel free to do them over and over again until you get them really solid and feel really confident about them. That one's got a fair amount of variety. I'm going to count the numbers as I play. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Again, you can slow these down and speed them up too if they feel challenging. Here's a rest. So now we play 1, 2, 3, rest, 2, 3, rest, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Here I go. 1, 2, 3, rest, 2, 3, rest, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. And just for the fun, let's try it slower. 1, 2, 3, rest, 2, 3, rest, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Cool. All right, let's move on to a few examples in 2/4, and then we'll be all set. So again, duple meter should feel pretty similar to quadruple. It's just 2 instead of 4. Each example will have 4 measures that we'll clap or tap. And since it's in 2/4, we will hear 2 counts played before we start. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. Those 2 clicks ahead don't give you much time to prepare. So I'm going to do it one more time. The first example felt pretty good. I'm going to move on. 1, 2, rest, 2, rest, 2, 1, 2. Here it goes. 1, 2, rest, 2, rest, 2. Nice, that one feels good. I'm going to move on. 1, 2, 1, 2, rest, 2, 1, 2. Not too bad. I'm going to do that one again. Let's put on the click. Do that one again. And the last one. Rest. And since we slowed down the other one, let's go faster with this one and see what happens. Not too bad. Let's get used to that tempo. Cool. So practice those as many times as you need to until they feel really solid, and then you'll be ready to play some basic music or do some tapping exercises.